So maybe you just got your real estate license, it's your first year. I'm going to show you how you can make 6 figures in your first year. Let's do it. All right, guys. So you got your real estate license, or maybe you just got it last year and you haven't done much with it. How do you make money, right? I mean, maybe you got into real estate for why a lot of people get into it. They have a big heart. They want to serve people. And I'm going to tell you, this is an incredible business to serve people. You're helping families buy, sell. It is very emotional, and you really get to express your heart on how you get to help people. But what you don't know from this is that this is not just a heart business and a service business. A lot of it is a marketing business, it's a self-promotion business, or it's like a cold calling business. And if you're not one of those three, oftentimes you struggle. You have a big heart and you have a few clients you help every year, but you really struggle. And that's why 95% of the agents that join the industry this year, 3 years from now, when you look around at your office, only 5% of them will actually be left. Huge turnover. And I have to tell you, the brokers in this business, that's one of the secrets. They know this. Their whole deal is to just hire as many agents they possibly can, throw them all against the wall, and hope you're one of those 5%. By the way, you spend all your own money to do that. They don't give you any money to help you succeed. It's all you. So how can you actually be successful? And myself, I've been running a team. I've been in this business for 15 years. We have people making anywhere from $60,000 to $150,000 and even more on our team. And some of them can do that in the first 12 months. So let me give you some advice. Number one, whatever you're doing, you need to align yourself with the right company or the right team. I'm partial, especially for new agents, or if you're an agent that's stuck on a plateau, maybe only doing 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 deals, you're stuck there. I'm very partial to joining a great team. Why that makes sense? Because when you get in the business in the very beginning, you have no pipeline. And most actually the trainers say, hey, don't expect to make any money for the first 6 months. And while for a lot of agents that's true, that's not true on a really good team, like the one that we have. Why? Because we have a pipeline. When you first get into the business, you have no pipeline of clients, because it can take anywhere from when you start in the business from scratch on your own, anywhere from 6 to 12 months to get your first paycheck, because the cash conversion cycle in real estate is one of the longest in any sales profession. And the team that you join, you want to make sure they already have a big database of buyers and sellers in waiting that you can actually join and get right at it and pick up some of those clients that have been in their database for a long time, nurturing. So you don't have to wait the first 6 months to get your first client. The other good thing about joining a team is you have instant credibility. So when you first join the business, your friends and family, they don't trust you. You may have gone to high school with them. You may have gone to college and partied with them, maybe a little too much. And this is their most valuable asset. And do you think that they want to go with a rookie? So they don't actually trust you yet. Imagine if you had a big court case, would you want to hire an attorney that just got their license, right? No, you don't want to go with an experienced one. So the great thing about joining a team, and our agents experience this, is that when you join your team, they know and like you, but then they know professionally you're with a very credible organization. As a matter of fact, just yesterday I spoke to a client of ours who worked with one of our great agents. She said, I love the agent that I worked with, and I knew she was in the business, and I saw her success on your team, but I wouldn't have hired her if I hadn't known she was with your team, because you have a great reputation. So I knew her and I knew your team, and it was like a slam dunk. So those are some of the benefits you get with being with a very credible team. Whether you're on a team or not, you need to make sure you tell everybody you're in real estate fairly often. A lot less often if you're on a team, because we handle a lot of marketing for you. But if you're not on a team, the statistics say every 17 days, somebody forgets what business you're in. So you need to remind people and let them know all the time. Now, this might be a little salesy for you, but you can't be a timid salesperson. This is a sales business. So, what Zig Ziglar says, right? If you're a timid salesperson, you have skinny kids, right? We don't want skinny kids, meaning we don't have enough money to feed them. We want to have healthy kids, right? Which means you can't be timid. You have to put yourself out there. Here's one idea you can take, whether you join a team or you go solo. Figure out how many families you need to serve in order to hit your income goal. So on our team, it's probably about 17 families to serve to net $100,000 on our team. So I need to help 17 families. Therefore, your heart can be in it. It's not about the money, it's about helping families. So then when you call your friends and family and you're just letting them know, talking to them about real estate, say, hey, my goal is to help 17 families buy or sell a home this year. Who do you know that's looking to buy or sell? And oftentimes, and you can educate them that, hey, Mr. Friend or family member, did you know that most people know 3 to 5 people that are going to move in the next 12 months? So if you do hear of anyone looking to move, just keep my information handy and let them know. Would that be okay? Sure, that'd be awesome. You're gonna help me get to my goal of helping 17 families. You wanna do that often. Now on our team, you don't need to do that much, so we do so much marketing, but if you do, you'll make even more money and help more families. And the other thing is you have to work a little hard. Like if you're gonna make 6 figures in real estate, you need to host an open house every weekend, right? Now, that sounds like a lot of work, and it is. This takes work. You wanna make that kind of money, you have to work and hustle hard. So, you want to be on a team that has listings that are available so you can host the open house. And that's what we do for our agents as well. So you want to make sure you have a busy team, has a pipeline, has open houses. And if you really want to crank it up even more, instead of just hosting the open house, canvass the neighborhood beforehand, right? You want to knock on the doors, have some marketing pieces put together. We call some door hangers, which we do here in-house, already done. You want to knock on the door and say, hey, Mr. Neighbor, I'm hosting an open house on Saturday, 12 to 2. Would you like to help choose your new neighbor? And you say, well, what's the point of inviting the neighbors, just nosy neighbors? Well, you know what? Neighbors may know a buyer, a friend or family member that wants to move there, or neighbors oftentimes move, right? So they could be a potential listing for you. So do some extra work when you're doing your open houses. Whether you join a team or not, canvass the neighborhood beforehand. All right, guys, so if you would like more information on how to make 6 figures in your first year, whether you join a team or not, I've provided I'm going to provide you with a white paper. It'll be a 1 to 2 pages. We're writing it up as we speak to make it really easy for you, step-by-step guide on how to make 6 figures in your first year in real estate. Just shoot me a private message, send me an email, and we'll get that right out to you. All right, guys, thanks so much. Hopefully this was helpful. We'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.